Let's get learning with Santino.
Hi everyone, it's time to explore our number of the day. What will it be? Let's look and see. It's the number 14. Today we'll explore lots of ways to show and record the number 14. So let's get learning. Let's begin by having a close look at the numeral 14. It's a two-digit number, a 1 and a 4. Now, fingers in the air as we write the numeral 14. Fingers ready? 1, 4, 14. Let's record lots of ways to show 14, starting with the numeral. Are you ready to clap the syllables in 14? Clap with me. Ready? 14. There are 2 syllables. Now let's use our fists as we say the syllables again. Ready? 14. What's the first syllable? 4. And the next syllable? Teen. The teen in 14 is a clue that there is a 10 in this number. Now let's have a go at spelling 14. 14 is spelt F-O-U-R-T-E-E-N. Spell it with me. F-O-U-R-T-E-E-N. 14. Now that we know the numeral and the word, let's find 14 on the number line. Can you spot 14 on the number line? Here it is. What number comes before 14? And what number comes after 14? All right, let's start from 0 and count to 14. Point along with your finger. Ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's time to explore with our 14 objects. Have you got yours close by? Pause it here and come back with your objects. If you're watching first, then join me as we count my connecting cubes. Let's check we have 14 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. A great way to organise bigger numbers is by using 10 frames. Now 14 is bigger than 10, so we're going to need 2 10 frames. Organise your collection of 14 into 10 frames while I organise mine. What do you notice? 14 is one full 10 frame and then 4 more. 10 and 4 is 14. Let's have another look at the numeral 14. A 1 and a 4. The 4 represents these 4. So what does the 1 represent? It represents this full 10 frame, one group of 10. This is the teen in 14. Well, now that we know that 14 is made up of 10 and 4, let's have another look at the number line. Let's use a faster way to reach 14 without counting by ones. We know that 14 is 10 and 4 more. So let's start with one big jump to 10. How many smaller steps will get us to 14? 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 and 4. Count with me as we start at 10 and count on. What comes after 10? 11, 12, 13, 14. Check out my 14 craft sticks. Now, just like we can show a group of 10 on a 10 frame, this bundle can also show a group of 10. So we have one group of 10 and 4 more. This is another way that we could represent 14. Now, in the same way, I have connected a group of 10 connecting cubes, and then I have 4 more. 10 and 4. What number? 14. Well, we know about 10 and 4, but I wonder what other numbers could combine to make 14. I'll break my block tower into 2 parts to find out. You could try this with your collection too. I'll break it up here. I still have 14, but it's in 2 parts. How many in this part? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how many in this part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 8 and 6 make 14. That's another way we could represent 14, with addition. Let's record it. Here's another way to split 14. 2 and 12 make 14. Have a go at splitting your collection into 2 parts. Find as many combinations as you can that make 14. Okay, next, let's represent 14 as tally marks. As I draw my tallies, you could draw along on your whiteboard or draw along with your finger in the air. Remember to draw a line across at each group of 5. Pointing fingers ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now let's try to make equal groups with 14. The word equal means the same. So let's find ways to separate 14 into smaller groups, each with the same amount. Let's start with making 2 groups. This will be one group and this will be another group. I want to be accurate, so I'll move one block into each group at a time to keep them equal. Look at that, 2 groups. Now let's check that they are equal. How many in this group? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now this group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 7 make 14. Double 7. 2 groups of 7. Another way to show 14. Another way to represent these 2 groups is by organising our blocks into neat rows. In maths, we call this an array. Let's make an array with 14. Let's start with this group and form one neat line. And now the next group will make a row underneath. Let's be accurate by making sure that the 2 rows are in line, one on top of the other. Look at that! 1 row, 2 rows, 2 equal rows. This shows 14 as 2 rows of 7. Let's record it. If a number can make 2 equal groups or rows, it has a special name. We call it an even number. Now I've split my 14 blocks into 2 equal towers, and this is another way to show that 14 is even. And if it's an even number, then we can count by twos to reach 14. Let's count my blocks by twos, everyone. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Our even number. Let's skip count by twos again on this number chart. Start at 2. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we can make 2 equal groups with 14. Now let's try making 3 equal groups with 14. Here are my 3 groups, and I'm making sure I keep the groups equal as I move my cubes. But look! Are all 3 groups equal? No! We can't make 3 equal groups with 14. I wonder if 14 can make 4 equal groups, or maybe more. Try making equal groups with your collection of 14 and find out. It's time to get the playing cards out and find more number combinations. Can you find 2 cards that combine to make 14? Here are 2 cards that I found, 9 and 5. Let's count them to be sure. Well, we know that this is 9, so let's count on. What comes after 9? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's have another look at the playing cards. Here's a challenge. Can you find 3 cards that make 14? Pause it here and try your best. As well as 3 playing cards, we could find 14 by rolling dice. I have rolled 5 and 4. What number will I need on the next die to make 14? Well, we sure have found lots of ways to show 14. Let's have another look at our board. As you can see, numbers are much more than just numerals on a number line. We know that the numeral 14 represents 1 10 and 4 more. Here's the 10 and 4. And here, and here, all showing 14. We also know that 14 can be split into 2 equal parts, and that makes it an even number. We can see that 14 is an even number in our array with 2 equal rows. Another way to show 14, 2 groups of 7. And of course, 14 is made up of smaller parts that add to make 14. These playing cards are showing that 9 and 5 make 14. And these 3 dice show 14 as 5, 4 and 5. And don't forget 14 tallies. 5, 5, 4. Well, now that we know so much about 14, it's your turn to have a go at representing 14. You might want to use some of the ideas we've shared today and then find some of your own ways to show 14. And remember, the numbers are all around us, so keep a lookout for 14 on calendars, on mailboxes, on clocks, and even at the shops. Enjoy representing 14, happy learning, and see you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe, there's lots more to see. Come back again soon for more learning with me.